Hello, Friendlings. This is Claude from Chicago, and we are back with another Planet Coaster live stream. Today, we are going to be working on the Big Lebowski ride. So, if you're watching this as a fan, hopefully, I can bring you some joyful memories from 1998. Um, I've seen the Big Lebowski 2 times. I just recently saw it last Saturday, and it is going to be such a fantastic build. Last week we did start the little sign area here, but there is some more work that I have to do with this. What I'm planning on doing today is trying to, finish the build. I'm going to really try to get this build done today. This ride, it's going to be a flat ride. It's going to be the flat ride that spins upside down, because for fans of the film, you guys remember that throughout a couple times in the film, the dude, also known as Lebowski, but the dude, he obviously dreamed himself being inside of a bowling ball. Well, dream is a questionable term, but yeah. So that's what the ride is going to be about, and what I'm planning on doing is having the ride at the end of the facility, or having the ride on one side, because I kind of want this to be a real bowling alley. Well, obviously it can't be used, but in theory we can. So guests can come in here, bowl a game, and then go on the ride. It's a flat ride, so it doesn't need to be too crazy. But I think with, everything, it'd be kind of cool to kind of go on a ride and, like, bowl. Like, if your kids don't want to bowl, you could tell them to sit in line for this ride. I think that would be pretty awesome. So that's what we're going to be doing. What is up, Adrian? What is up, AJ? What is up, Meep? What is up, everyone else, as in Simon? I was thinking about a spinning coaster themed to Sonic. Well, I cannot wait until you get your console edition, because we are not doing that. I absolutely hate Sonic. I'm sorry, but I hate him. Alright, so let's just get started with this before we get completely distracted as we usually do. I want to just bring this over a little bit, because I do want to use that sound stage that we have. I want to use that sound stage that we have back here and put that into the back of this, because obviously this is going to be a facade building. Obviously, when you're inside, you probably, well, maybe we'll actually just use this building as all bricks. I guess in theory, it sounds like it doesn't need to be this color. It's only this color just because it's simple. Once again, this is a permanent park. It's not going to be moving anywhere. So, I guess it could just be brick. This, like, red brick around. That still is nice. So, don't get me wrong. It is still nice. But, I don't know. I don't know. We are also not going to be doing these star light things, because they're kind of like, they really hurt my eyes because of the way they absorb all the lights. So we'll just do that at the beginning. There is a couple little difference here because of this wood is kind of sticking out over here that I didn't realize. So we'll push that in a little bit. And then, is it sticking out over here? It is. So let's just move that in slightly. But yeah. Also, this is not an exact one-to-one layout of the bowling alley in the film. It's really just it needs to house a ride in here. So it's not going to be an exact scale. So don't get your super hopes up for this being a one-to-one replica. I will try my best, but it's not going to be. The front is going to definitely look like it. It looks exactly like it. All we got to do is stick a bowling pin up there. I think that's really all we got to do. But really inside is going to be kind of like, it's going to be a bowling alley. All the bowling alleys are generally look all the same. And, we're just going to have a coaster in the corner. Caden, my dude, Brady, Adrian, how's it going, guys? Viper. I was thinking about a coaster that launches people into a pit. We're not going to be doing that in this park. Food not included. Yes. AJ, we need to work on him, wear him out until he submits. Well, I mean, the last park was I felt was really rushed, and I'm not going to be rushing this park here. This park is going to take a very long time to do, and I know a lot of y'all want to do these crazy coasters and stuff like that. I probably will maybe make a video on that at some period of time, but we are making this like Disney World. So this is going to be a very high budget park. Remember, very high budget park. In the film, there is a bar kind of like sitting down here in the middle, and I'm not too sure where I'm going to put this wall, but there's like a bar in the middle. So let's start building the bar first, and then there's like bowling alleys or lanes on both sides. So, let's see how that, let's get the floor plan done before we start doing the walls. Because if I start doing the walls first, I'm going to get distracted, and it's not going to look good. I would rather take my time and get it nice than rush and make it trash. I love Fred's Wonderworld, by the way. We spent almost $200 on it. I think we spent about 185 exactly. But I really felt rushed in that world. I've really felt rushed in that world. Because y'all wanted to see a bunch of cool stuff, which, I mean, did turn out cool. But overall, I didn't personally enjoy it, and that was not what I was going for. So we probably will end up going back and doing another sort of Fred's Wonderworld 2. Or just taking the old one and just tearing it out and redoing it. But that is for another day and another time. So there is a bar in the middle, and I'm going to look for some sort of, well, let's see how the lanes look. I don't know how far the lanes need to go. Let's go 5. Let's go 5 lanes. Or five long, and then there's a 3 gap here. So we need to find, I mean, I guess we could do this star carpeting thing, but I don't want to do that. I want to find something that's kind of flat. I like I really do enjoy those tiles, but I mean, I've overused them quite a bit. Is there like yeah, that's the outside. Is there just like a plain tile, like just something like a common house tile or something like that? I doubt that there would be, but you gotta hope. Sometimes you gotta hope. Like rough concrete, maybe that would look pretty realistic for a bar area. Once again, is this may be too big for a bar area? I mean, maybe this is too thick. I don't know. I also don't think this building is symmetrical, but that is how it is in the film. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so it is perfectly symmetrical. So maybe we can get rid of this. Grab this, put this here, and hopefully there's no sort of problems with the ground being uneven. Let's just take a quick look. It looks pretty even to me. So, oh, it's 10, and then those are, okay, I know what's going on. Brady, by the way, great video of Dreams last night. Are you playing with Zach tonight? Probably. I probably will be, but I will not be streaming. No, if that's what you're asking, I will not be streaming. That's sort of Zach's thing now. I haven't done Bedrock with subs in a while. I'm just going to let him do it from now on. Because we play Fortnite with subs. Which I think is also equivalently as cool. So, yeah. We're just letting Zach do that right now. Plus, it's his idea. He did everything. So, that would be kind of toxic to take his stuff away. Does it need to be 5 is what I'm now concerned about. Maybe it can actually just fit in here as 4. The only problem with that is it won't be right. So, let's try that again. So, what we need is, these are the lanes. So, we need to at least have a little alleyway. I mean, it needs to be a little bit more than that. So it needs to be like two gap away, and then we do need these little carpet things again, like this. The bar will be set on here, and then there's a little carpet area. Then there is well, technically in the movie it's a step down, but we're not gonna do that because, well, I mean, every bowling alley always seems to be a step down. Why is it built into the ground? There's probably some sort of reason. I don't know. But we're not going to do all that. So we move this out one more, like this, or two, well. This is gonna be a big building. This is gonna be a big building. So we go like this, go like this, go like this. And we'll go over. By the way, for people that don't live in America and have no idea why I'm spending so much attention to detail and spending so much time on a single ride, is because, well, if you haven't been to Disney World, Disney World is such a, I mean, it is the most unbelievably high budget theme park in the world. It's absolutely ridiculous how much money they spend on these, on these, on these parks. I mean, they spend an extraordinary amount of money on it. So that's why we're spending our time here doing that. Something that I'm going to do now before I forget is we are going to do the greatest feature of all time in Planet Coaster, the copy and paste feature. We haven't been using that frequently, but I do want to get that set up here. So we need to find ourselves a wooden... I mean, I guess we could use these things, these stone night coffins. If we take these two, oops. Grab these things, grab these things. Just let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. We'll rotate that 45 degrees. And we will stick that right in here. And then we can get some little bar chairs here. Maybe we'll do that at the end. Maybe we should do that now. I don't know. So we'll go like this. Go like this. Go like this. Which, by the way, highly recommend you guys going to Disney World. Do keep in mind that Disney World is very high. I mean, it's very high budget and it's very costly. But I mean, going once in a lifetime, highly recommend it. All right, so let's see if that copy and pastes correctly. Well, let's try that again. I don't know why it let me out of the little thingy. Okay, so that does look already fine. So that's good. Now we got to start making the little lanes down the middle. Let me pull up a picture of a bowling alley lane. It's been so long since I've been bowling. It's been about 10 weeks. Bowling alley lane. I need to find the lane because lane. I mean, once again, you should think that I should know what it is. I mean, it's very repetitive, but I mean, there are like, I mean, if we're gonna be OCD about this, I really want to find out exactly where I need to put these arrows, which I think I do know where they're at, but there's like a little bits of details that I don't really, I mean, you don't really look at the gutters. I mean, the ball never goes in the gutter. If you're bowling, the ball never goes in the gutter, so it's kind of like, it's something you subconsciously, you just don't look at that. Like, there's a lot of stuff you just don't look at unless you want to look at it, which is what I'm trying to do now. Zach, how's it going, big fella? Alright, maybe I should use this picture. This picture seems relatively decent. Well, let me use this guy. Alright, let's save this here. Save image. Desktop. This image is subject to copyright. It says literally on it. So I will not be pulling it up on stream. You'll be able to see me build it, though. Alright, so we got ourselves... I got my picture of this dude bowling here. Let me just switch this so I can actually see my chat. Cripsa, how's it going, big fella? Alright, so what we need to do is... What we need to install now is... we need to install the little dots. We need little dots here. We need the gutters. We need the ball return. And we need the pins at the end. That is something we'll do last because I don't know how I'm going to find a pin thing. Where's the money, Lebowski? I don't know. Let me take another look down there. What's up, Cripsa? The Big Lebowski, great film, by the way. Zach was telling us about it on stream. That, well, he was telling us this the other day on stream. That... he went to school with the guy, well, not the guy that made the film. He went to school with the teacher that was inspired to be the big guy in the film. Inspired. As in went to school with him, it was his instructor. And they inspired that character to be the guy. And, I mean, if that's how he was, I don't know if I would have wanted to take his class, Zach. I never asked you about that. I don't know how easy it was. I don't think his class would have been that easy. All right, where is this little... hello? Can I click on this? Oh, there it is. I'm about to say big fellow. So I'm looking for... I mean, I guess maybe we don't need to do the little dots here, right? I guess maybe we don't realistically need to do them. I'm going to try my hardest to, though. This piece actually does seem not round. Why is there no round pieces? Why is it also sticking in the ground so much? I need like a little... Need a little ball. Like, I mean, like this. Maybe this will work. Planet Coaster is not known for small pieces. Why? The world will never know. I think we'll probably use the, what is this called?
I'll be back.
These pine cones as pins. We'll probably end up using these as pins. LOL, the gutter is going to be the right. Oh, God, H8. Don't play bowling with the bumpers, ... Yeah, no, you don't. I mean, well, once you start getting better at the game, you really don't use gutters. I mean, you don't really look at the gutters. You really don't throw the ball in the gutter. I mean, by time, if your ball does, for some reason, hit the gutter, you must have been pretty intoxicated because there's no way your ball should have ever hit the gutter. I mean, even if you were intoxicated, your ball should still never hit the gutter. It's consistency. Bowling, I mean, it's just like I want to say it's just like baseball, but baseball is completely different in that aspect. Bowling is you're by yourself. There's no, well, there is pressure, but I mean, you're throwing the ball at the same spot every single time. Very repetitive, which I do greatly enjoy, by the way. There's literally not even a single little piece down here. All right, well, we'll skip that for now. Let's start working on the arrows on the lane. We are doing the copy and paste technique. So the copy and paste technique will save us relatively about an hour or two, depending on how fast Claude actually productively does this, because, you know, I like to stop and read comments, good or bad. Can I change the color on this wood? No, this wood doesn't, I don't like this wood. Is there a more white kind of wood, like a not super heavily stained? I'm looking for something like a wood color that has the little boards, but something that's not... I mean, this looks like a very rickety-rackety. I mean, it does look the same color, but am I going to sacrifice color over quality? That's a good question, because I don't know. All right, I'll ask you guys in chat. Do we which oh man. All right, do we stay with the one with a little less color? All right, well, you know, we're just staying with this one. Whatever you guys say, we're staying with this one. It looks more realistic. Welp, I'm going to have I have all Yeet Realm mods on high alert for anyone sketchy when Zach streams tonight. Oof. Oh, yes. Speaking of that little Windows error sound effect, I absolutely have no idea what that is, and I'm assuming it's probably my microphone. That sound, I mean, honestly, don't know how to get rid of it. Unless there's somebody in chat that knows how to turn off the sounds. It's freaking annoying, and sometimes it just doesn't stop. So I may just mute the sound, and it's gonna freaking annoy me, though. I like the color. All right, thank you, Zach. All right, well, let's start off. We need 7 arrows, if I'm correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 7 arrows. The arrows are... Bruh, nobody Planet Coaster. What the frick? Why is Planet Coaster always like this, bruh? Like, literally, bruh. Why would they even realistically think about, like, why couldn't the box be here? Like, why couldn't these arrows... All right, so we probably won't be able to get them all in. I mean, once again, this is going to be inside. So we don't need to go terribly crazy. We don't need to go terribly crazy. But we will go a little bit crazy. Gosh, why? All right, here we go. So we'll just do 3 arrows instead of the 7. Just because, I mean, once again, this is going to be inside. We ain't going to see this. Now is this going to let me move this? Oh, now it lets me move this. Okay. All right, so we'll put the arrows here, here, here. We got to generally line these up correctly, because if not, I mean, we're taking our time now to do it, to get the little details in, and then we just copy and paste. It'll be super easy, super quick once we get it set up. So we want to get these at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. On the 5th one, we will line these up. So there's 5, and then we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got to move this one a little bit more over. So let's move that up, down, around, back, down, slown. All right, beautiful. So that is, well, pretty close. Pretty close. All right, that should be good. So let's move the arrows down to where they would realistically be. They would be right about here. I think the arrows are about 5 feet down. So we'll put those there. We'll sink those into the ground a little bit later. I think your computer is trying to tell you something. The computer is just trying to tell me that there's a power surge on my mic. I'm assuming it's my microphone. It doesn't tell me what it is. All it says is, please restart your computer now. So, well, I've got to go out. I'm going to get things up in East Charlotte. Hey, let's go. Have fun, Cripso. All right. All right, here we go again with the frickin' mic. Yeah, it was doing this all last night with me. It's freaking annoying. So let's move those down a little bit here. And how do I just turn the sound off? Like, that's a freaking annoying. Do you want to restart your computer? No. Do you want to restart your computer? No. Windows 10. How to turn off error sound. How to disable annoying notification
Let's
sounds.
mute the specific annoying notification sounds in Windows 10. Right-click the speaker icon, select Sounds. Here, select the asterisk. Make sure.
Okay. I can't even look at my sounds because the fucking thing is overlaying on top of it. The error is overlaying on top of it. That is so stupid. Okay.
Here to play. To make sure you're muting the right notification sound, click on the drop.
I don't even know what this one is. I don't even know what the sound is.
I'll be back.
Here it is. Okay.
Drop down to the left. Select None.
Select none. Thank you. We should make this a beat. Alright. So we click on this. Browse. Right? No. Shit. Where did he go?
Down to the
Sorry
left.
about this, guys.
Sound. To make sure you're muting the right notification sound, click on the drop down to the left. Select None.
All right, I think that's good. I think we got it. All right, where was I at? All right, so now we need to make the gutters. So maybe 5 is a little bit too far away here. So let's move these over to 4. At least when we select 2 of them, sometimes you can get this to line up as where you please. So we'll line this up hopefully correctly at 4. I'm not too sure on this one. 1, 2, 3. That's not right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll move that one over a little bit to here. That's a little bit off on that part right there. And then we'll move that up just slightly. So that should be good. And now, we need to find a gutter. A gutter could be, it's steel. I doubt that there's a steel piece in the game. Yeah, there is a steel piece in the game. But, that's not the size that we need. We need a really sort of, none of these pieces is what we need. Metal, what about steel? They got steel on here. Maybe we can go with our own custom piece. I don't like doing the custom pieces because, there's probably something in the game that is probably decent enough. Like one of these thingies. Like something like that, but obviously not that. Because those have detail. I don't want to just use art shapes on all this stuff. So I'm going to scroll through here. If you see anything if you see something that kind of looks like a gutter, just say, hey, it's next to the princess statue, or hey, it's next to the camera guy. Claude, have you checked the stock markets today? The market is crashing. Oof. Let me take a look. Stock market numbers. By the way, whoever did that YouTube tutorial, thank you. What's his name here? Avoid Errors is his name. Stock market suffers worst day since March, with the Dow plummeting more than 1,800 points. Oof. That's not good. AJ knows why. I don't know why. Well, that's not good. Alright, well, on other news... Planet Coaster. What about these iron girders? I'll watch your stream later, Zach, when you explain it to me, because I really don't understand what's entirely going on with that. Let's make sure that this is lined up correctly. And we will pull this way. This way. It looks pretty straight to me. We'll flip this on the side. Do these look like gutters? Kind of. The gutters are technically a little bit more in the thing. Is there... maybe we could say that the bumpers are on. This kind of looks like a gutter, though, doesn't it? Or is that just me? I don't know how I can make it kind of look realistic. I'm going to build that in there just for now because I don't know. Maybe I'll find another piece that looks a little bit better. I really need just this to be on the other side. I think that would probably... work. This is interior, so it doesn't need to be too crazy. Maybe this can be the gutters as well. But I really want to just use like a solid piece, just to put it in there. Alright, let's see if we find anything else. We got... nothing. There's nothing else you could use. Alright, whatever. There probably is, but I ain't gonna look that long. So let's bring these over, and let's bring this all the way to the end. And see what happens. Let's see how far off we are on our mathematician calculator here. We'll be off. I know we'll probably be off a little bit, but How bad is it? It's bad enough to be noticed. Obviously, looking closely at the first one, didn't look too bad, but we are off by a fraction of an inch, which obviously can be seen, so we do need to line that up a little bit easier, or a little bit better. And then we could maybe move that to there. Like so. We'll duplicate that. We'll bring that to this side over to here. And then we will... do I do a ball return? I don't even know. Do I do a ball return? Probably. Let's just not do a ball return. I would love to do a ball return, but we're not going to do one just because, once again, this is going to be inside. I doubt that we're going to need that. But we'll leave that there. So what we need to do now is we need to make a... the pins. So let's go back to our shapes that kind of look like pins, which I think are these little, I think this is a huge piece. Yeah, it is. What about a carrot? What about this carrot? If I flip that upside down, does that look like a pin? Would that look like a pin? I can't, well, I mean, I guess I could change the color. I mean, it does kind of look like a pin. It's kind of sharp, though. That's the only thing. What colors do I have here? So that's blue. That's black. That doesn't change anything. That doesn't change anything. That doesn't change anything. All right. So we could toss that one. Probably we'll go with the... Oh, this one actually does look good. So we do a white, and then we do a red stripe here. That looks like a bowling pin, doesn't it? I mean, it's not perfect, but I mean, it kind of does. So Planet Coaster is the game of trying to make stuff look like it's not what it's not supposed to be. Which this has actually turned out a lot better than I anticipated. So let's make ourselves the pins. That'll be dope. So we will line that up as perfectly as possible. It doesn't need to be perfect, though. And then we will put 4 in the back. I think it's 4 or 5 in the back. I cannot remember. 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, so that's correct. That's what I assumed. And then we'll go here. Bring that to there. And then we'll bring that forward. Bring that there. And then we'll bring that forward. Oh, God, I hate it when you press the green button. It's so scary. It's like, it looks like the arrow's pointing forward in my eye. And then it's not. So there we go. That should be 10. Let me just select all of these. We'll move them. The select tool will tell us if there actually is 10 or not. If it'll let me select some of these. There is. Beautiful. So we did count correctly. That is fantastic. And we will put these here. Like so. Probably could line them up a little bit better. But I mean, once again, do we really need to? Probably not. Hey! Jose, how's it going? Zach, what are you going to do in regards to this company stocks, the company that owns the park and Planet Coaster? Hey, Zach, what's up? I'm going to watch your live video today. Yeah, he's going to be playing Minecraft later. Can't wait. Meet me. I can't tell you my stock secret movie moves for the park, LOL. Oh, I might even play with you, Zach. Hey. We be making enough money, though. Do you have Minecraft, too? Yeah. That looks really good, Claude. You are good at this game. Well, thank you, Zach, and everyone else. Yeah, so that looks good. Let's grab ourselves a panel. Let's grab ourselves a black panel to simulate the little, the wall. So we should grab wall. Oh, I probably should have typed in panel. Panel. Panel, 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 panel. Here we are. So we'll take this panel here. Does it need to be a full one? Probably not. So this needs to be black. This is black. This is on a 2 meter. And then we do need a little overhang one here. this does seem to be not correct. Let's change the grid size to 2 meters. And then we can pray Planet Coaster lets us hook this up correctly. Okay. It looks good to me. It looks like Planet Coaster has allowed us to do this. Alright. So we'll make that black. And then let's grab ourselves a little light to put underneath it. And I think from there, it's pretty much copy and paste. I mean, we spent about 40 minutes doing this, but I think it'll be definitely worth it when we're done in a second. So let's line this up like this. We will flip this at 45-degree angle, line that up into the middle again, stick that down in here, turn the, I mean, it's going to look a little bit weird, but we got to turn the daytime. Go ahead and build that there. Oops, undo. Bring that down. Let's put that there for now. Turn it to nighttime. I don't know if that exactly works anymore. Maybe this panel does need to be a little bit more over. I mean, once again, are we going to be looking at this at nighttime? Probably not. We'll just leave that single light in there and just kind of like leave it as is. Ugh, goodness, I hate it when I click the wrong button, like I said. We'll just leave the one light in there and just leave it as is. Because, I mean, once again, are we going to be looking at this at nighttime? Probably not. So, just leave it as that. And then we need to make a panel here. I don't know what the Big Lebowski panels were. The Big Lebowski bowling alley. Images. They got, what did they got on the wall? They got, in the film was a Brunswick logo, if I'm correct. Is that Brunswick? Maybe it's not Brunswick. I don't know. There is Brunswick in it, but I don't know if that's Brunswick. So there is, it's a peach pink. A peach pink with a crown in the middle. That's what it is. And then a white ceiling. So we will see if we can simulate that in here. Oh, yeah. Great highlight video, by the way, Zach, today. Very fantastic. I didn't know you got that guy. Back a couple months ago, that gun used to do a lot of damage. My power surge is still going. Really hope it like stops. I turned the sound off, thankfully, so you guys don't have to hear it either. But it was fantastic. It was a fantastic shot. I mean, it's not hard. I mean, it's not easy to do that. Sorry, it's hard to do that. It is not easy to do that. So there's a peach pink. Probably should move this over to here. Like this. Maybe, with this, I mean, I guess we could probably maybe move the light a little bit closer now. So it is a pink, then a white line with a crown in it, then a peach again. So what is this? This is a 2 meter high wall. Is there a 1 meter high? Is there a 1 meter high wall? I really hope so. Here we are. And then we will go with a 2 meter tall wall after that. And then we will go with a 1 meter tall after that. And then I guess we'll just see where that goes from there. But I think that's relatively fine for now. So let's change these two colors to that peach color, which there's not a peach color in the game, so you gotta have to kind of figure it out yourself. What is a peach? Let me see this picture. It's kind of like a, oh my god, I don't even know what, I know it's peach, but finding a peach color is not gonna be the easiest thing to do. I think I can get the hex code for a peach color. Hex code for peach. The hex code for peach is FFCBA4. Beautiful. I think it needs to be a little bit darker than that, though. Make that a little bit darker. Like that. That looks pretty good. I think it needs to be a little bit darker though. Looks good. And then in the inside color is, I mean, it just really is a white with a crown, a blue crown to be specific. Let's see if we can find a crown or something. There might be a crown in the game. It doesn't need to be anything like it. I just need to find a crown. So, crown. All objects. Okay, so there is a crown. This is not what it looks like in the film. But I mean, we could shove this in here. And maybe get lucky with an outline. No. Alright, we're going to have to come up with our own thing in a second. So. Little annoying, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Second row of pins could be spaced a little bit better, though. Oh, okay, I'll see that. Have you seen the new PS5? No. Black. What do you mean black? US or PS4 5 looks like a Wi-Fi router. LOL. Oh my god. That looks amazing, Claude. Have you seen the PS5 photo today? No, let me take a look at it. PS5. Oh my god, it does look like a Wi-Fi router, though. It do be looking like a Wi-Fi router, though. Which, by the way, the greatest thing about the PS4 is there's a Wi-Fi router built into it, which is flex. Which is flex. Make it red. What do you make? What red? The crown? They should do a black version, in my opinion. They probably will. They probably will. They just want to get the... That's really the test model. I don't think they're selling that at the current time. I don't think they're selling it at this current time. They probably will make a black version of it, though. Alright. Well, instead of doing a crown, we will do... maybe we'll spell something out on it. Maybe we will do, maybe we'll spell, like, letters on it later. We do need to put up a sign, though, before we go. We need a sign with a number. We need, like, I just need a sign. A really small sign, to be specific. We need just a sign that is renumberable. When I said I need a small sign, Planet Coaster does not know what small means. So let's see if we can get lucky here. The wood is pretty small. The wood ones are pretty small. Well, maybe we don't need numbers. We'll just spell something. I think that's probably fine for now. So let's start copying and pasting. Is there... Hold on. Before I copy and paste it, is there anything that I'm missing here? Oh, you know what I'm missing is? I'm missing the... the little seating areas. And Zach said these could be spaced out a little bit better. Yeah, you're right, Zach. These definitely can be spaced out a little bit better. All right, click, 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 click. These can be moved up just slightly. Why does it... I hate... That's the one thing, too, I hate. Is, like, why do they unselect it? That doesn't make any sense to me. Gotta go, Claude. I'll be back. All right, for sure, man. Have a great rest of your day, man. In my opinion, they should make a black version. They would sell more of those. See you, Zach. No, I'm pretty sure they will make one. I'm pretty sure that they will make one. Am I saying your name wrong? Let me see what Google Translate says.
Josue.
Josue. Josue. Okay, I think this is good. I don't think we need anything else. Maybe make the ball returns not black. Can we change the color? We can change the color of the gutter. That is actually kind of cool. So let's change the color to like a gray. Because we already have a lot of black incorporated into this. So let's see. the color here. Click on this, click on this. Where's this? Where's my little arrow? Make that just a little bit darker. And then we'll grab the rest of these here. And we will make those a little bit darker. Same color, of course. And here it needs to have the, little, this thing. It needs to, like, shit. Or shoot, sorry. It needs to have the little thing like this. Is that going to be able to be copied and pasted? We will find out. I don't know. But it needs to be like a little box like this. Really. Oh, maybe we can, well, I mean, it's going to be inside, so maybe it doesn't need to be too crazy. Remember, this is going to be inside. I like to do stuff that's crazy, though. Let's select this metal rack, move it a little bit more over, so that's lined up a little bit better. And then we will make some seating area. And then we'll get to the coaster, hopefully, in a couple... Or, I mean, not the coaster. Shoot, AJ got me confused. Get into the thingy. The copy and pasting. There we go. Alright, beautiful. I think that's good for now. Right. Maybe we move the pins back just a little bit. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. For OCD reasons. Please let me select the pins. Alright, what did I also select that I wasn't supposed to select? What am I selecting that I'm not supposed to be selecting right now? Oh, it's this thing. Alright. And then we'll move that back just a little bit. Did that change that much? Probably not. But I like that. We can also just probably put a picture back there, but I want it to be like something in-game. It's Josh in English if you just want to call me that. All right, for sure. Josh. My dude. Your videos are the best. I love your videos. Well, thank you so much, Adrian, for watching, man. I know you've been here for a while, and I know I do take my time. I mean, I'm trying to go as fast as I can, but we're going to be copying and pasting this when it's over, so don't worry. It's going to be all copied and pasted when we're done. So this is good. This is good. I have officially agreed. This is good. So now we'll move that over one. We don't have a ball return in the middle. Maybe we'll put one in the middle at some point. I don't know. Really don't care at this current time. That looks fine. What I need to do is now put some seats in here. So in the film, they are sitting on more of a... It goes... Yeah... It goes like white-red or white-yellow. I honestly cannot tell what color that's supposed to be. It's a white that turned yellow. So we need to get ourselves some seats. There's not really too many seats in the game. So let's grab some chairs or whatever the game will give us. I think it's going to end up being director chairs. That's my job. Now destroying Claude. Stop! Don't, please, AJ, please. Please. Alright. I guess we're just gonna go with the director's chairs again. Don't really have a choice. So we will do a white, red, white. And we'll just leave it simple. Do that to the other side. And then we'll go to where we're going next. So we go like this, go like this. In the film, the chairs kind of goes like more turned, but for simplicity reasons, we're not going to do that. Change this to a red. I'll just leave that as that white, and then we'll bring these in, push these down like this, and then we will bring these to the other side, like over here. Notice that they're not lined up straight. So fixed it to be straight. Then bring them back in. Delete the original 3 because they weren't lined up straight. Select the new 3. Bring these over here. Just flip these at 45 degrees of angle. So they're lined up. Get it generally in the middle. Now we need one more set of things. What we need to do now is we need 2 chairs sitting in the middle. That are well, we need like a little table. Is there a table? Is there? Well, I mean, there is a table, but I need a little, like a little counting table. So back in my, not back in my day, but I do remember, like, one time there used to be, like, now if you guys go bowling, there is, you know, obviously now if you go bowling, you can just, you know, the screen will count it for you. But back in this day, you had to write down the score yourself. So if you didn't know how to bowl, you were at a disadvantage, obviously. So you had to keep track of your score. What is this called? Spooky table large. So there are tables. I don't know why they weren't popping up. So you had to keep score manually. Table. This actually looks pretty nice. I mean, it's wood. It's like, it looks like an old wood thing. I mean, and maybe we'll go with this. We'll go with this. Make sure that it's lined up correctly on the axis of being straight. Like this. Push this in to the middle. The arrows kind of really help you line up what the middle is. Those little red arrows sometimes. So we'll line that up. Put that here. We'll push that down a little bit. Like this. Yeah, look at that. Look at it. It looks like a brand new table. And then these little taxi lights, too. There's like a little, like, I don't honestly know what it is. I probably, from this picture, you really can't see. But it looks like there's a light up here that I assume displays the score. I don't know what it is, but we're going to put one in here. And then we will change the color from yellow to a lighter yellow, I guess. And then they can, so like you would have your dad or your friend count the score. So you would like write down all the little, you would write down the numbers on a little sheet of paper. And that's how you play bowling. That's how you used to play. Nowadays, you just go in there and the computer does it all, which is fantastic, by the way. I'm not saying to go back to writing it down. It makes you really think about how the game of bowling is played if you write down the scores yourself. But, I mean, it is quite a lot of work, especially if you're playing yourself. I mean, I used to write them all down anyways on my phone. But, I mean, sometimes it's a little bit easier just taking a picture of the screen, getting them all on there, and then typing in the numbers. Because, like, I have a whole, like, little app that I used to do it. I don't have the app well, I do have the app. I just haven't used it in, like, 10 weeks. So we'll put one here. We'll put one chair here. We'll bring one chair over here. So, you know, you would have one person on each team keeping score, making sure that no one's, you know, doing something stupid. We'll change one of those to white, the other one red. Because, obviously, you know, you would have 4 people on a team. 4 bowlers on a team. And that's it. We might want to make like a little peach panel over here so people can kind of like sit behind here. We're not going to do too much work on that just because I don't want to do all that. I mean, this is already taking some time. I think we can actually kind of shrink this size down a little bit. We can delete this, grab this, move this to here. put this here, and then we'll figure out some way to let people, like, obviously get in here. But, I mean, that should be decent enough. And then from here, we should be able to grab everything real quick. Move this back to here. Or maybe we'll just leave a gap in between, like we'll come back and delete them. But that's what I want. So I think that looks like a good little bowling lane. Or little bowling alley. I think maybe we should put some wood here. Put some wood there. And then we need a little line. We just need a little line across this. And I think we're done. I think we're done. And then we'll just copy and paste this. And then we can start working on a ride. So thank you guys for waiting like about an hour for me to do this. But if you guys are new to the stream or watching this post, I really like to do the little details because I really want to make this as realistic as possible. Because I want this park to be like Disney World, and I want it to be as realistic as possible. And I want this room, even though this isn't a part of Disney, I mean, because in our universe, we are the Disney. But I want this bowling alley to be able to be played by guests. So, you know, like, for example, if you wanted to come to the park, and for an additional fee, of course, if you wanted to come to the park and bowl, and you wanted to come bowl with your family and get out of the beating sun, you can come over here. You can just come over here, hang out with them, and, you know, bowl a couple games, go back outside. There's also going to be a ride in this building as well. There's going to be a ride in this building, so, you know, users can, go on a ride or send their little kids on a ride while they play or something like that. That's what I have in mind here. Let's do a red line. I think the foul line is red. Once again, like I was telling Zach a little bit earlier, I don't know what the foul line looks like. I have never stepped over the foul line. Well, at least me not knowing, at least. I don't know if I'm not saying that I haven't. I doubt that I have, though. Because usually when you step over the foul line, there's a nice big red light that'll pop up saying no. Which, by the way, on Friday or on Saturday after our stream, I will show you some clips from the film, like, so we can watch them together. I'm not going to show them, obviously, on stream because of copyright, but I will probably do, like, a little, our, like, other streams. Look at this. This is look at how good this looking now. Oh, look at this, guys. What do you guys look at this? I mean, maybe we don't even, I mean, this could be inside. Look at this. Look at this. This is what I'm telling you. Look at, we would have had to do it all manually by hand, each little row, or just copy and paste it. Like, look at that. I'm going to also save now if for some reason something tragic happens. Because if I'm getting errors on my little thing here. That's, oh god, that looks so nice. Alright, let me sit here and look at this for a second. The foul line is yellow? Alright, we'll do yellow then. Alright, we'll undo that. Let's do yellow. Yellow. Is it yellow, though? What color is the foul line in bowling? I also don't know why my camera went up like that. Can I just get an image of it, please? Oh, it's actually black. It's actually black. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go with black. Well, we were both wrong, AJ. Well, you know what? Instead of going just black, we'll go with a, what'd you say it was? We'll go with a black yellow. A black yellow for you, AJ, so it's a little bit more. Most are the black dots. Yeah, there are little black dots here and here and here and here. You know, there's black dots here, and then black dots here, 2 sets. There's no pieces that are small enough to do that. So we won't be doing that right now. Let me save again. Now that we got that fixed. Wow, so you're making Disney World? So cool. Well, not exactly Disney World, Josh. We're building Fred's Wonder World, which is very heavily inspired by Disney World. So right now I could show you real quick. We're doing our own rides and films. This is the movie, the Disney Studios one, which, by the way, my game has officially started to lag even more. which is fantastic. That's the Planet Coaster dream. Um, but so we got a little parking lot here, which I think turned out very fantastic. Fred's Movie Studios. We got the director's little statues here, which we do need to like make one day. And then we come down the long avenue down here, where you can get on. You can buy balloons, you can buy smoothies, shakes, hamburgers, whatever you want. You can come through there. You can, come down here to look at this stuff. We also have our first, well, we'll go with our first ride here. Our first ride is the Tokyo Drift from Fast and Furious. We've changed the name a bunch of times, but we gave it Tokyo Drift because we had an original name and it was not to the. Tokyo Drift is obviously Fast and Furious, but I mean these rides kind of look like that, so that's why we named it like that. So there we go. That's what this is, because you're kind of like Tokyo drifting around. Let's wait for some people to get on here. Wow, you make a lot of progress. Yeah, here we go. I mean, it's very simple. This is probably what the inside of that building would have been like, but I really like that film, so I put that in there. We just changed that just to fit that. But then we have the King Kong ride over here. The original King Kong ride. We have you go into a little shopping area, which I made these in a little time-lapse video. I love these little gift shop area. And then people go outside, obviously with some coverage here. And they can wait in line to get into the movie, the King Kong ride, which people are getting off of right now. So we can get people on here, and they can go on that little King Kong ride. The other one was very simple. All it did was go back and forth. This one also does generally the same thing. But remember, we're not looking inside here. So we will change these rocks at some point. But it looks like the King Kong ride, King Kong movie. I mean, the remakes are the same. I mean, there's nothing really different. It has to be one of the original ones, though. And then you exit through a gift shop, which is here. And that's why we spend some time on these little details. What else have we made? We made a little theater last time. Oh, we made the Up ride, which is our newest ride other than the Big Lebowski ride is what we're working on today. The Up ride to the movie. We may build a little facade of the little city buildings behind it. You remember how in the Up movie they were getting destroyed? So this is the Up ride. We got the colors there of the balloons. The balloons are actually colored as well. But there's trees back there. We got to change those out with some sort of buildings. We have a theater here, which people can look at little plays. And there's people up here depressed because they can't leave and they're not getting paid any money. They technically quit on me. But there's a little theater here. And then my favorite ride that we've worked on, or our only coaster / ride we worked on, is the Good, the Bad, the Ugly ride. Which I need to get a drink of water here in a second. So we can ride this ride for you. But this is Good, the Bad, the Ugly ride, and I love this one. Tokyo Drift, look at the long queues. Yeah, bruh. There's a long queues. That's fantastic. I mean, I hope you're not saying that the queues being long are bad, because if you're saying the queues are long or bad, I mean, I just changed them to your ride sequence. So... God, I love this ride. I still gotta make a video on this. I will make a video on this with the music on it. I mean, it's not the same vibe without the music. But we will add one with the music eventually. God, what the frick is wrong with my USB port? Thank you. Well, if I didn't turn it off, it would be just beeping every 3 seconds still. This is way faster than I would really want it, but I did like how it turned out, though. Oh, I forgot to change the guy's suit again. I need to change the guy's suit's colors now. And then the last part of, well, the second to last part of the ride. This one turned out quite well. Oh, look at, there's the glitching wood. Why is it glitching, though? I don't understand that. The Civil War battle of the film. Oh, God, yes. Obviously, this lady, this fine young lady here, is in my way. But I love this. I love this part as well. It's so awesome. Which, by the way, you still wouldn't see this thing because your mind's gonna look this way, to look at the pretty stuff. And then the other staff exit is here, which it's actually visible, but it looks like the crypt thing. So you really don't know. See, it's over there, the mausoleum. So they just exit out here for staff. I still got some work to do on this. And then the shootout. It does not have the same hype without the music. It does not have the same hype without the music. So we will be adding the music, obviously, later. And then they shoots them. And then that's pretty much it. The gold is over here. That's the ride. If you haven't seen The Good, the Bad, the Ugly, you can go back and look at my other streams. Or you can watch the movie yourself. I would recommend watching it, at least when you're older as well, to truly enjoy it. And that's the ride. That's the ride. Meep made us this beautiful fan art here with the, well, not fan, I mean, fan art, question mark? He made this, though. These are the original people, Clint Eastwood, and then the other guys. And then there's the little Civil War battle down there, too. You can kind of see that right there. You should do the Jurassic Park ride from Universal Studios. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm trying to do rides and films that have influenced me in my life and rides that have not been done. I do like Jurassic Park and Jurassic Worlds. But those have already been done. I'm going to be trying to make this park with stuff that hasn't been done because I don't want to do recreations of stuff. That's just I mean, technically, in theory, I'm technically making a recreation now. But I want to kind of focus on stuff that's... I want to focus on stuff that is has impacted me. So no hate on those. I'm just saying that that's what I'm going to be doing. This here, there is some glitches with this. So we probably will have to manually put in these little things here. So... we will change this real quick. We'll move that over to here, and we'll put in our own little tables in a second. All right, so let's try this again. Let's copy and paste this over. So let's duplicate this, and we will start it here. No. Let's try that again. We'll leave that there. We'll leave it at that height. We'll put 8 in. 8 in. There's 8. Maybe 12. Because I think this is probably going to get some sort of a queue. We'll do 12. We'll do 12. And then we'll put the other ones over here. Like this. And now this, look at this. This is definitely a lag machine. But it definitely looks cool. It definitely looks cool. So, it is almost time to put the ride in. There is a couple things that I do want to do. Let's grab this entire thing. How many pieces are in here? 1,400 pieces. Holy bejeebies. Well, let's line this up a little bit better as well. Maybe we can line this up here. What's the problem? Why is this not lining up now? Alright, I think that's okay. So we're gonna go down and delete every other one of these things, so obviously people can get down to their you know, the alley, you know, so they can actually play. So we'll have like a little wall there, and then we'll delete every other one here. Oops. delete every other one there. And then we will put in our little bar area here. Shoot. It's floating. That's the problem. All right. Let's try that again. Free. What is selected? What is this? All right, let's try it again. All right, that should be fine. Maybe we could delete this once. Maybe we don't need a bar. Maybe I'll just put up maybe I'll just put up a just a wall in the middle and just leave it as that. I mean, it doesn't need to be too crazy. So we'll go like this. So that's at least line up straight, because that was not lining up straight at all. And then we'll take these little peach colors here, and we will extend these over here. Oh. Extend these over here, because obviously you don't want people cutting through there. And then we will cut these every other one, just so people can actually get in. I mean, this is looking fantastic. Is this detail technically needed? Probably not. Is it going to lag my world? Probably. But I like it, so we're going to be keeping it. Maybe at some point we will delete it or something, but for now we're keeping it. So this is 3. That other one was shit. What's the problem, bro? Read. All right, we're going to leave it as that. That's so cool. You should make a ride like this in real life. That would be awesome. Oh, yeah, we haven't even built the ride yet. The ride's not going to be too bad. Because this, what I'm planning on, this side is going to be actually be able to be bowled on, and then this side is going to be actually the ride itself, which hopefully will fit in here. Claude, you should make the Matrix rides. Oh, the ride is coming. Yes. Yes. The Matrix ride. I don't know if it's been done or not. We'll see. Jesty, Gavin, how's it going, big fella? Zappy Zebra, how's it going, guys? Claude, you're an awesome YouTuber, and Zach is an awesome YouTuber, too. That's a fact. What's up, Justy? I'm sorry, I just woke up. Bruh, how did you just... Bruh. Claude, add the re-sound ×2 to the list. All my homies coming in the stream. Yeah. All right, time to get the ride in. So The Big Lebowski Ride is a very crazy movie. Recommend it to watch if you're over the age of 18. Highly recommend it, actually. It is very adult film. Very good film, but definitely an adult film. This is the ride that we are going to be using. The Big Lebowski Ride is obviously, a bowling movie. And in one part of the movie, he actually goes into a bowling ball, as in, like, he's, well, we'll say he's dreaming, but AJ knows what he's actually doing. So that's what we're going to say is happening. So let's try to get this lined up. Maybe the bowling alley doesn't need to be this big. I mean, I like it being huge, by the way. I do want to say. But does it really need to be this big? I don't know. Maybe we could stick in 2 rides in here. Don't know. Don't know. Maybe we could just stick in the 1 ride and just leave it as is. Claude, I was up until 7 to 8 in the morning and fell asleep. Bruh, how do you fall asleep at 7 to 8 in the morning? That's the wrong ride. It's the elixir machine. No, this is the ride that I want, though. If you don't know a hammer and sickle, then you aren't a real CFC fan. Oh my god. I mean, that's a fact, Sappy Zebra. All right, how many lanes do we have here? We have quite a bit of lanes. This one will go. How much does this cover, by the way? This covers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This goes over 6. Let's go with 8. So we only need 8 lanes because my game's gonna hella be lagging if I don't get rid of stuff now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So everything from here can be yeeted out of existence. We're gonna be a little bit careful here, so we don't actually delete something we didn't want to delete. Planet Coaster is known to be deleting stuff you don't want to delete. Yes, this is the ride that I want, Meep, because it does resemble the movie a little bit more, because he goes on a... AJ knows what I'm talking about. AJ hasn't seen the movie, but he knows what I'm talking about. Where your brain is used for the thingies. Which I do not condone, by the way, AJ, so you better stop. But that's what the movie is about, so... So we'll do what... So 8 lanes. I mean, I don't know how many people would realistically be bowling here. So this side is the ride. This side over here is a bowling lane. So you can come in here and bowl on this side and rent shoes. Obviously, you would not be able to bring your own shoes and balls in here. Maybe at some point, they might do the PBA World Tour in here. You know, have the Fred's Movie Studio World Tour. You would have a championship here. I mean, you could have the ride in the background as well and have the camera crew. It's, you know, Disney is known for doing stuff like that. When they introduced the Pirates of the Caribbean ride revamped edition with Jack Sparrow, they had a red carpet ceremony that went straight down Main Street, which in this case is obviously the Hollywood Main Street, but they did it in Magic Kingdom, and they came down there and, you know, had a great time. And, you know, they had a bunch of cameras. So, like, for example, they had the PBA World Tour here, you know, the Bowling World Tour. They can come through here, and they could, you know, it'd be like, that'd be good advertisement. Rip Gavin's eyes, I feel that. The big Lee bowling ride. Oh, my God. That's actually probably a good name, too. Hello, it'll be fixed till school starts up. Oof. It won't be fixed until... Oof. Everyone just... Well, you better get it in shape, man. August is coming around sooner than later. Everyone's playing video games up until 4 in the morning, LOL. Well, I mean, I didn't go to bed until 4 in the morning. So, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be judging. But, I mean, 7 or 8 is kind of late, my dude. I still woke up at my normal time, 8 in the morning. That's why I'm sounding a little tired. To be honest, they should add bowling alleys to the game, but I know they are manually working on Planet Zoo right now, and they're working on Planet Coaster for console. I was playing Fortnite yesterday to 3 of them. I feel that. We go back to school next year, Gavin. Rip Gavin's eyes. Going to say the same thing as Zach and be annoying, question mark? because I feel I am. No, you could suggest whatever you want. I'll let you know if you're annoying or not. Sorry, mate. We're using this ride because in the film his brain is used. In theory it isn't used, but I mean it is. Whatever. So this side over here you could really bolt. This side over here is aesthetic only. So let's put this down in the middle. Sorry, I've been waiting and been procrastinating because I'm a little bit scared of placing this down, to be honest with you. So we will put this right here. And let's first change the color. What color is the Big Lebowski? I mean, what is this? Oh, you know what? We could do black and white because he's kind of like, well, I mean, you know, like the little brain like wash thingy. So we'll do that like that. And then we will change this color here to that peach and white. Wherever that peach color may lie. I think we might have to grab this wall and grab it real quick. Oh, sorry. I said something about Planet Coaster and then didn't say it. So you know how they got the little vending. Oh, we could actually put those in here. You know how they have the claw machines? They need to add like the midways. They need to add in for example, they need to add in like the little, you throw the ball at the clown, you know, those little clown things. You pop the balloons. You got the ski ball. You got the coin pusher, which all those things have been created, by the way. Those all have been created by, you know, Geekism and everyone else. Rudy Malcono and those guys. But I think if they made it in a game where people can actually use it, it saves some time. All right, another conclusion that I just came up to. We could save a bunch of parts for this ride if we delete some of this stuff. So let's go up and let's start deleting as much as we can from the side because we don't need it all over here now that I'm looking at this. So what we can do is we can delete all the seats. We don't need the seats anymore. They can all be trashed. Because we need a queuing area for people to walk in. And this will save ourselves on a little bit of parts so we could play a little bit longer. And our piece count isn't super high. I don't know how you can actually check your piece count. There is a limit of, I think, 100 million pieces. Or there's 100,000. It's something with 100. We're not there yet. I don't think my computer could handle that. Alright, so we could delete everything in here. So we could delete these rails. We could delete the little arrows. We probably won't be able to delete them all because they are underneath these things. And then we should be good. So let's delete these. Because obviously we will not be able to see these at all. If they are able to be seen, I will replace them, of course. So we'll delete these. This is like the planet. No, this is like City Skylines deleting because I want to be very safe here. They need to have it in-game, though, the City Skylines, the easy delete option. That's the one thing that I do not flatter about City Skylines. There's no easy way to delete. It's like this. It's kind of annoying. But, I mean, they are kind of, like, busy with other bugs than adding a new tool. But, I mean, once again, please add the tool. Read. Because I don't know if the wood's going to be needed. I don't know if the wood's going to be needed. And then we'll delete this row over here as well. And then we should be fantastic. Should be. Alright, let's roll this back down. Like so. Bloop. Whoa, okay. Alright, so there's still some stuff messed up here. Like, for example, these railings are, this row here is still a problem. This row still is a problem as well, so we do got to go through and delete a couple more rows. Let me read your guys' comments real quick, or girls' comments as well. Planet Water Park is the next one. That'd be pretty dope. LOL, I will have to pull a 24/7 tomorrow. Oof. The Discord, Oh, thank you, Meep. I'll take a look at that in a second. I'll take a look at that in a second, the sequences. You're all cool in my opinion? Well, thank you, Josh. You are too. Claude, your bowling area is coming together good. Well, thank you, man. Yeah, I mean, once again, I know I'm a little bit OCD, right? I'm a little bit OCD, but I'm trying to make this stuff good for you guys. I'm trying to make this look good for you guys because I mean, you guys can download this on the workshop. I don't know if you guys have Steam, but you can download this on the workshop when it's over, when I am completed with this. I want this to be as good looking as possible. Just because, I mean, I can make some real garbage real quick and, like, get it out and do, like, a quick stream. But I would rather spend 3 hours on one ride and make it look fantastic than rush through something because somebody wants me to do a crazy coaster, which can be done. And we will probably do more of videos on that, but I would rather spend a little bit of time working on the quality than the quantity. Which, if it is boring, I'm sorry. You can come back in like an hour and hopefully it'll be done. I don't want you to leave, but I mean, I'm not going to rush this. All right, beautiful. So this is good. Now we just got to place in the entrance. The entrance can honestly probably be, I mean, it'd be kind of cool if you could walk down the, it would be honestly pretty cool if you could walk down the thingy, you know, walk down the little lanes here. Is that realistic? Probably not, though. So we'll put the entrance here, and we'll place the exits on this side here, if the game will let me. There we are. Place the exit there. Then we'll connect the path up. We will leave the railing in here, just because this is an inside ride. And obviously we don't want anybody to get hurt. So we will leave the railing on this. Gosh, my throat is never cleared. Oh, I gotta do, shit. Or, I mean, shoot. Let's, I guess the queue can kind of come out here. We can have the queue come out on this side. So, we will delete every other one like we did before. Delete every other one like we did before. Like that. And then we'll have the bar thingy go here. We'll have the bar thingy go here. Bring that down, and then the path will just stay on this side. Hey, 7-Eleven, yes, sir. How you doing, PvP? I'm a little bit upset with YouTube's glitch because my channel not searchable for a past couple days. They said they're fixed. Oh my god, that's annoying. I hate to hear that, Justy. Goal 769. Yes, sir. Zappy everything is. Whenever there's a YouTube glitch, my channel is always affected. That sucks, Justy. I absolutely hate to hear that. I hate to hear that. I mean, I've been trying to promote your channel. If you guys have not seen Justy's channel and you love Minecraft, I mean, I don't promote channels that often, but check out Justy's channel for Minecraft. He does splendid builds as detailed as mine, but now he has them edited down so you don't have to see me, you know, while we're sitting here placing down each little bitty thing, he cuts that out. So, but he does have the uncut part, which I have not been able to see a lot of that recently. Or I mean, I only got to cut past the first couple episodes, and then I stopped. I'm sorry, Justy. I've been watching more of the newer episodes than the older. I'm sorry, Justy. Please don't yell at me. Please don't yell at me. But I would recommend it. All right, wood. So let's grab our wood, and let's figure out how we're gonna get this to go. Shoot. Where is the? So that is gonna be the exit. So it needs to kind of come through. Let's have it go this way, right? We'll have it go this way. Maybe this should be a railing here, because I'm not doing a custom one. That's a freaking fact. I'm not doing a custom one. Even though custom railings do look freaking fresh, by the way. I'm not saying that custom railings don't look fresh. I just don't have the, I mean, I don't know if y'all have the patience, but I do not have the patience right now to do that. Why is this so long? I don't know. Shoot, 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 shoot. Can I? Ah! Planet Coaster. Planet Coaster. There we go. There we go. Please, please let me hook this up properly. Oh my goodness. The railing. This is why I don't show the ground sometimes. This is why I don't show the railing. Because it does this to me. Please, please. Okay, so what we'll do is, I guess we'll go this way, and we will hook this, do a 180, and then we'll go to here, right? And then that should be the end, and then this should go into the regular pathway, which is out here, which is regular pathway. We'll go with the asphalt. We'll take off all of these thingies here, and then we will just hook this straight up to this. Okay, there we go. So we just gotta fix this guy standing out here, though. Zappy, you're gonna make it, you think? Yeah, I think it is now, but it's not showing my recent activity last time I checked. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, because I can't even check my old stuff on my own channel here on my phone. I can only see it on my PC. I played Oregon Trailed, and you kept dying before the first river. Nope! Damn, Justy, you have a lot of subs. I'll see what happens in the next few days. I'm just hoping it disappears again. I hope so, too. Justy, I sub. You're too kind, Claude. LOL. So much. That's our Claude. Justy, your videos are cool. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Justy, you're really underrated. You guys are too nice. Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, it's a fact, though, Justy. It's a fact. They only be speaking facts. All right, this should work. Please, please. Hook it up, please. Why is the girl standing near, though? All right, let's see if we can get this queue to work. All right, go like this. All right, hook up, please. No, I want the girl here. I want the girl here. I don't want her outside. All right, maybe we'll leave her outside. But I don't want her outside, though. All right, let's delete that pathway under there. Let's try this again. Let's make the length, the width 4. I think 4 is the regular pathway anyways. Normal path. And we pray that Planet Coaster lets us hook it up. It does. Beautiful. So we'll put like a little overhang thing here to like give her some shade. And I think the ride is good. This yellow line is not looking as fantabulous as I thought it was going to. It looks good. I think the building's a little too tall. It probably can be pushed down a little bit. I mean, we did move it up even more than what we had. So we'll move it there. All right. That should be good. Now we just need an exit pathway. I don't know if this is enough queue for this. I don't know if it's going to be a lot of people going on this. I also don't really... I mean, I do care. I do care. But for now, just so we can, like, move on... we can move on. We will just sort of kind of finish it here. All right, so we'll go this way, and we'll have them leave. I mean, they can also walk in this way as well. Maybe we'll add in a bathroom. That'd be probably pretty cool. We're just gonna hook this up to this. Why is everything so curved? All right, we'll hook it up like that. That should be good. I think that's good. This should be operational. So we'll turn this on. How much does it... Yes, it has 80%. This is literally in a bowling alley, my guy. All right, so we're going to press play. People should be getting on this ride. The Big Lebowski ride. Technically, it's open. And we got the little confetti over here as well. I don't know if you guys got to see that. Fantastic. Well, gotta go to... Good night. Well, thank you so much, Simon, for coming out to the stream, man. Have a great rest of your night, big fellow. Top 10 CFC freakouts. Thank you so much, Simon. Have a great rest of your night, big fella. I know it's always so late for you to watch, but I do greatly appreciate it when you come out, man. You do not need to do that, but thank you so much, Simon. Every single time. And you too, Meep. And anybody in Europe that has watched. I know there's a lot of people from Europe, and y'all are freaking so nice. All right. Well, and of course AJ, but he's not from Europe. Add Jesty, add Zappy, add Josh, and everyone else too. All right. Beautiful. So let's go over here, and we're just going to bring this brick wall literally back. Like this, to get this encapsulated. We will bring this peach color up, I guess, to the roof. The roof inside is white, so maybe we'll do a white ceiling. We'll get to that in a second. We're floor gang right now, though, of course. But I think this idea of just being able to have the option to kind of come bowl with your family, I think that's actually kind of cool. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Some of this is getting covered up, though, because of this way I'm doing this here. So let's delete. I just want to delete as much pieces as I can, just so that little count doesn't kill us in the future. I mean, it will kill us in the future. I don't think Fred's Movie Studio even got to that point, but we will delete these here, and then delete these here, like so. Blah, blah, blah. Oops. But this would be such a cool place to play a bowling game with a little ride back here. Like, look at that. Oh, we got to do some lighting, too. This building may have the roof a little bit too tall. I mean, it needs to be tall, but does it need to be that tall? Probably not. So let's trim off the top of that. Change the sequence. All right. Jesse, you did Minecraft Story Mode? Yes, both seasons. I didn't even know there was 2 seasons to it. That is awesome. I didn't even know there was... I seen Minecraft Story Mode just one time, and I saw the ending. I didn't even see the whole thing. And that's what you call a fake fan. I'm sorry. Alright, ride sequences. 1, 1, and 1. So just add one more animation here. Meep always says there's a ride sequence, but I don't see that ever. Yeah, I don't see a ride sequence. Oh, we also got to change the price to 0. Your phone's about to die, Meep. You might want to plug it in as well. Oh, you know what we could do is a priority pass. I love priority passes. Priority passes should be on every single ride of all time. So, I mean, I don't think I have them on all my things, but we're going to do a very quick shortcut here. So if you do have a priority pass, you can cut, like, right across. We got to turn on the railings again. Right here. I like how it's green, but I like how the wood is there as well. Does this wood match? I'm just kind of curious if it does or not. I think it does. Yes, it does. Okay, beautiful. All right, beautiful. So now it's opened up again. And we got to test it, apparently, because that one sequence... The only sequence it has, I mean... Okay, so let's see how this ride is. It shoots out lightning. I mean, this is pretty... Because in the Big Lebowski... he goes in. There's a scene in the film where he's in a bowling ball, and he's like looking out of the bowling ball holes. So I think this ride is the best for this. I know you wanted the Elixir ride, but we're doing this one because in the film, he's like kind of in a bowling ball in one season. The camera literally goes like this. And I mean, it's something that I would never even thought of, honestly. In my opinion, Claude and Zach are the best YouTubers yet. Thank you. Thank you, Josh. Thank you so much, man. And thank you for watching, man. You're the greatest. So, that is that. That looks good. When this is done testing here, we'll speed it up. We'll reopen the ride like it's fine. So let's see. I don't think realistically it would be shooting out electricity like that because obviously that is a safety hazard. All right, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. How long is this sequence? Holy crap. All right, there we go. Beautiful. Now the ride is open up. We'll go back to, not pause. Let's go to normal mode. And then let's finish this bowling alley here. We should probably bring this peach color up a little bit more. How much taller is this? This seems to be a... Is this just a full panel here? No, this needs to be like 3 ones. It's going to be a little bit hard to do, a little bit tricky, as RunMDC says. Or pretty close to it. It has to actually be more. So we'll use a 2-piece. We need a 2-piece. So type in panel. We need the panel that is 2 meters. Maybe we could do it 3. Because technically, I mean, I guess we got to put a roof on it too. Shoot, I don't know. Oh, hold on. Let's delete these. Let's see how this looks. Okay, hold on. Let's not go all the... Let's not get ahead of ourselves again, Claude. All right, we'll do this. We'll do this, and then we will have a little bit that goes up top, and then we'll do the brick and make that go 1 tall, and then that should cover it all up. That's what I have in mind. There's a starman waiting something. I haven't listened to that song too much. David Bowie's Starman. By the way, good song, by the way. When I first heard, like, knew what the song was when I was watching The Martian. That music played to the sequence of The Martian, of them going to outer space. Fantastic. I mean, that film was very, that film was really good, The Martian. I don't know if you saw it, AJ. I know you don't. I mean, that was obviously a film, but that's a good film. Very good film. I really enjoyed that. Because Zach and Claude reality Minecraft stream. Because they talk and get lost to lose track of time. And that's a fact. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We got a lot of stuff done. I think we just have to do a little bit of, we have to do a little bit of the thingy. We need to do that thingy. What is it? We need to do a little bit of it, though. Oh, okay. We just got to do some more pistons and some more water and some sugarcane. Technically, the farm is operational at this point, by the way. It is operational. And it is working quite well. So, that's fantastic. So, that's it. I mean, I don't know what else I was going to say, but yeah. Something like that, I don't know. So, let's take these. So, now that this is the exact height, we can, like, copy this a little bit easier. I only deleted those because I needed this little piece to be taller, so it's like as close as possible to that. And then we could start duplicating these this way, no? Nobody plan a coaster. Can I put a huge-ass cut in your wall? No, actually. I mean, no, as in don't do that, please. Stop. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do it this way. So we're not using a sound stage here. But I mean, this still looks very freaking flex. No, I unselected it. This place will probably not be able to be put on the workshop. There's too many pieces, I think. I think there's too many pieces for this to go onto the workshop. But you can download the world when it is obviously complete. Ah, shoot. Now that's a problem. How is that a problem, my dude? I don't understand. How is that a problem? I honestly don't know, but I also don't care enough to fix it right now. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful? Beautiful? No, there's one missing here. I didn't know I missed... Okay, goodness me, Claude. This is why everything's messed up, because you forgot this piece here. I like how Zach and Claude talk because it makes it so funny. The Martian is a good movie. Oof, what happened? YouTube, you're acting up. Oof. I don't know. That's the problem, because I had this at 2 meters, not 4 meters. I needed that at 4 meters. So now we gotta go back around, just move these back out. Ugh. Oh god, please plan a coaster. But why, though? Why not? But why, though? Isn't it lining up? Alright, now we go to 4 grid. Now is that fixed? Yes, it is. Okay. Oh god, it's so hot in my room again. It's like flaming hot in here. Yeah, it's so hot in this room. Because my computer being on the floor is not the best place for this computer. It's so damn hot. Yes, I know my USB has less power and there's a power surge. You don't have to give me a freaking error every 3 seconds, though. The sound is off, but it is so dang annoying seeing that pop up. I know you guys don't see it, which thankfully. Or hear it anymore, thankfully. It's so annoying, so please stop, please stop. The main reason why I'm putting brick around this is to sort of show that there is, like, this is like a sound stage-esque thing, even though it isn't really. Just to give that little bit of detail to it. Doesn't obviously need to be like this. I just feel like that's, you know, if people are coming through Because we're gonna be having one of those. We're gonna have one of those back tours behind us over here, at some points. So this could be, you know, a little soundstage. And wow, Planet Coaster does not like this back wall. Planet Coaster does not like that back wall at all. Please. Please, Planet Coaster, like me for 1 minute, please. Who thinks PewDiePie should play Planet Coaster? That would be kind of funny. Then everyone would be like, I play Planet Coaster every single minute. No, Meep watch Planet Coaster every minute. Alright. Okay. Good. Good. This is looking fantastic. I'm liking this. Alright, now all we gotta do is, honestly, I think we just gotta put a roof on. So let's see if we could find a flat roof. I think firehouse roof will work. I like the firehouse roof anyways. Let's get ourselves started off with a couple pieces that are lined up so it's a little bit easier to start pasting these in here, because, oh my god. I think it's 8, right? We'll put this here, raise this up. Raise me up. Which, by the way, I would love PewDiePie to play. So if you're watching this, my dude, let me know. I'll teach you how to play Planet Coaster. But, yeah, everyone always says, PewDiePie ruins games. I mean, no. PewDiePie doesn't ruin games or memes. He makes them funny for everyone else that didn't know about them. Having just an inside joke isn't really... I mean, it is funny. But, I mean... You know, some people just don't know what it is. So please help us, please. Am I the only one here who doesn't watch PewDiePie? Just like everything, Jazzy. Jazzy, what are you doing? Jazzy, you have watched like everything that I mean, we like Minecraft, so that is our common goal here. Our common interests. But everything else... Oh, I didn't exit this build game. Brick. Okay, LOL. I mean, PewDiePie is that special taste. The because, I mean, he swears, and it's kind of like, I try not to swear. I mean, I try. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing it to not be swearing. But I try not to. And, I mean, PewDiePie is kind of... I mean, I hated PewDiePie as a child. I will not even lie about that. I hated him as a child. But I think he's more interesting now as an adult than a child. Or than me watching him as a child. Or what am I doing? I don't know. That's a good question. I need this to go across. Do I even need that, Claude? Do I realistically even need this? No. Just bringing this across like this. Let's just get this over with. Okay, I'm about to switch my mind here. I think I want the roof to be white, honestly. Well, not that white. I want more of a gray, actually. Like this color. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm picky. Alright, now that I know that we're not going to be doing anything too crazy for now? Question mark. Maybe I do go crazy. No, I don't go to that. I don't go that crazy. I'll stop myself now. I'll stop myself now. Oh, there's no lights in here. I mean, once again, I think we'd be looking at this in the daytime anyways. Because Planet Coaster, even if you got a roof on it, it's not like Minecraft. It's always light. Alright, this looks beautiful. There are some lights, but there's not that many. And we'll just, for simplicity reasons, we're just going to grab these. Duplicate these. Flip these. Put those there. And then we'll grab the these roof tiles, put them over here. Do a little bit of a front trim. And I think we're going to be done with this in like a couple seconds here. Like this. Then we just got to do some trim on this. Honestly, this looks very nasty. Don't know how I'm going to fix that up, though. Oh, AJ doesn't watch PewDiePie. We need to check profit after it ran a little bit with the ride. Meep, 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 meep. We're not making money off of rides. We're just doing park entrances. We're just doing park entrances, my dude. I will turn it on, though. We'll see what people want to come over here and ride this or not. All right. Click, 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 click. All right. It's on. What's the 100% scenery? Good. All right. Beautiful. That's fine. I think that's fine. All right. The ride outside looks kind of as basic as possible if we're going to be quite realistic with ourselves here. How do I make it better? That's a good question, AJ, and everyone else. I don't know. I think we're going to do is we're just going to take this star and just, honestly, just rotate it around. Maybe change some of the colors out and change them to, like, I don't know, like white and yellow or something. I honestly, once again, do not know. Change them to a bunch of different colors. Let's see what the Big Lebowski ride is outside. Oh, no, I said the ride. There's no ride. They got just this thing, but there's stars on the side. So there's a yellow star, there's a blue star, and there's a green star. So we gotta use yellow, blue, and green. So we'll go like these. We'll get the lighter color ones. Grab all of these real quick. And we'll change this one to yellow. And then we'll change this one to a brighter yellow or a lighter yellow, whatever. Go a little bit lighter. Maybe it should be orange. Maybe there should be a difference there. Yeah, we'll do a difference. And then on this one over here, we'll change this one up with a green. Go with a green color. I like a green's always a good kind of color to pick. I mean, I do like that color combo there. Is that what the original... Okay, no, it's not. I was about to say, is that the original colors? Did I just not change anything? Obviously, you had to change something, Claude. All right, and then we'll go with that. I think that looks cool. Maybe put a couple more stars around. But I think that's fine. We need a little balcony thingy. All right, here comes somebody. About time. Somebody's actually coming down here. Ryan, how's it going, big fella? This ride is looking really great, considering you basically made it all from scratch. I recommend naming it the Big Lebowski. Oh, that's actually a good idea. That's actually a good name too. That's actually a good name too. That's what we'll name the ride. That's what we'll name the ride after Jesty. This will be Jesty's ride. We've been subconsciously giving everyone a ride. Their name's not on the ride, but we'll call this one the Big Lebowski. Oh, we actually have enough room. There we go. This is Jesty's ride now. The Big Lebowski. I don't know why it capitalized everything. Oh, I think it just does that. This is now Ryan's. Now this is now his ride. Jesty's ride. There's at least one person trying to get on it. One family of children. I don't think this mom realizes... This really looks like my mom, or not my mom, My friend's mom looked like this. She was a little bit younger, but she would like bring us to like a ride like this like terrible stats. Okay, excitement. Okay, fear and nausea pretty high. Um she would definitely bring us to something like this. What's been popping though, Ryan? It's been a long time, man. Why don't the bowling alley have a Walmart star? Question mark. Oh, what? Wait. I don't know. We're not doing that. Who's Ryan? Wholesome Ryan, right above your comment. LOL, yay. All right, so we got people queuing up here. Does anybody have the Fred to Eat pass? These people do. Look at this. Look at this. Ha! You got to walk around. Ha 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 ha. All right, beautiful. So the ride is technically complete. We're finally done with that. How long have we been streaming for? 5, 6, 7. We only been streaming for 2 hours. All right. Let's see if we can get an awning or something. I think there is something like that. Not a, maybe an umbrella. Maybe that'll work. Something. I don't know. Somewhere. Umbrella. Okay, maybe umbrella is not a thing in Planet Coaster. Maybe I'm spelling it wrong as well. Umbrella? Maybe it's UMB. Not UNB. Yes, okay. Oof, I figured that out. I knew how to spell it. All right, so we'll put an umbrella here for our beautiful lady. Or, our cast member. We'll put an umbrella here so it's too rainy or the sun's beaten down too hot. We will, she can get some sort of shade. This would probably be mostly shade in our park just because Disney World doesn't exist in this world. We are the Disney World. So we want to, give, it's going to be mostly hot. Yeah, I'm sorry. I haven't been around to watch you. I've been really busy voice acting. Well, congratulations, man. Yeah, continue doing what you're doing, man. What kind of work have you done? Have you been doing commercials or animations, or what kind of voice acting have you done? Honestly, this is how the building realistically looks, by the way. It's pretty simple. There is a little overhang here, so maybe we could do that. It's like a green overhang. Then it's just literally a white wall. Oh, there's a bowling pin. We didn't do the bowling pin. We'll do that. We'll make the huge bowling pin. So let's see if we can get ourselves an awning. Commercial awning, it says. We'll put this here. I still don't understand still don't understand why the awning lines up like that, because that's not how it's supposed to go. Needs to go like this, flip it around, then bring it around town. Bring the awning here just to kind of get it like the thing. Technically I am recreating this building. But it's not a exact one-for-one. The outside kind of is. And then this one is that dark green, like that kind of classic bowling alley color. Very dark green. Something super simple. We will also bring this to this side. And then we will just place that in there. Then we need just a bowling pin. A big bowling pin sign. And I think we're good. I probably will raise the bowling pin. How tall is everything over here? I don't want everything to be too tall because I don't want, obviously, people... I don't want people to be able to see that around the map. We're inside of an amusement park where it's themed, and this is the right height level with everything else. This is tall because, this is the highlight of this area. I do like the ride being tall, but I want it to be no taller than really this thing here. So Maybe we'll put the bowling pin in the middle here on top of this. Maybe we'll put a bowling pin here. It doesn't need to be too crazy. So we'll leave that as this. Speaking of the green, we'll change this to green to match that. Yeah, I do things for YouTube. Hang out with some YouTubers to help out with role plays, etc. Hey, let's go, man. That's awesome. I love to hear that, Ryan. Especially if you can get into it, it's very hard to get into voice acting. You really got to have that well, I mean, if you're a big dude, I mean, I don't know if you are or not, but if you're a big dude, you can get like that really good natural announcer sound. But for people that are not big like me, you gotta have to sort of practice. You really gotta practice. Oh, Meep says the food salts. I was subconsciously thinking that. But yeah, we need to put some bathrooms in here and some stuff. That's a good idea. Good idea. Good idea. I was legitly thinking about that, but thank you for reminding me. So let's put a bathroom in here. Let's get some food in here as well. What is some classic bowling alley food? It honestly is pizza. So let's get some pizza in here. We'll get pizza. We'll get in bathrooms, and then we gotta get a claw machine and a gumball machine just for the classic. You know what? We're not putting a gumball machine in. You know why we're not putting a gumball machine in? Is because we don't want people chewing gum around our park and spitting it on the ground. You can bring gum in, but you cannot, you know, take it with you. Question mark? Oh, you know what? No. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Okay. Where is the Okay, we need a bathroom. Okay, my computer is having a heart attack. It really, really wants me to restart my computer for this thing. We'll put a bathroom in here. Put a bathroom right here. And then next to that, we will put in a pop. There, you never go to a bowling. I mean, you would really go to a bowling alley to drink beer, by the way. We're being realistic with ourselves. We put a bathroom there. And then we'll get, I guess we'll do pop. Because gulpy soda. Why not? We'll put a pop in there. And then pizza. Even though people don't like eating pizza in this game for some reason. We'll put one in here anyways. I mean, hot dogs is a good food as well. Pizza pen, here we are. Put that there. Get these guys set up, and then we will make a custom little thingy here. A work roster for current time period. Where the heck is it? But good idea, me. Great idea. Great idea. All right, staff. We need a new work roster. We're going to just call this bowling work. And we will click on these three. Oh, they're already on the build plate. We'll click those three. We will go to our new vendors here. Pizza pin, you're now in bowling. You're now in bowling. And then we need a janitor on this shift. This path is connected to this, correct? It is. Okay, cute, good. And then we can, I think we can just click on them here, right? And then we'll go to bowling. And then we will set up one more room over here. We'll put in a staff room in here just so they don't have to go too far. Let's get a staff room. Staff management here. These buildings, these probably will not be all be running at the same time. So we'll put one of these here. That should be good. Let's just check the work roster one more time real quick. Please. Please. Yeah, 2 shops, 2 facilities. All right, beautiful. So these won't be open the entire time because obviously they're going to need to take a break. Here we will change this to perk of staff members will be more resilient to being underworked. That it probably will happen, so we'll put that on here. There's not going to be that many people coming down here. I mean, I see a lot of people coming down here now. So that should be good. Pizza, nachos, fries, yes. Where's the bar, man? Well, I mean, I guess in this game there isn't. But this was supposed to be the bar here in the middle. It was supposed to be. But I guess not. And then over here is where you can get your shoes, obviously. I guess we can put... I guess we could put this here. I guess we could put this little... I mean, these could be like the standing tables. You know how people can kind of stand at a table and eat? It is a little bit sharp, I'm not going to lie. But these could be the little standing tables. So you can kind of like stand up and eat with your family. And it looks... how this looks is it looks like the people are just going to come off the ride, buy something to eat, and then leave. So it should be like people are going to come out and buy stuff and then leave. This shop is synced up. Don't worry about that, Meep. I think the bathroom is synced up as well. Pizza slices. Ugh. Why is there like no normal pizza? Oh, God. Hawaiian pizza. Hell no. We're not serving Hawaiian pizza at this place. I don't know what the prices are for Pizza Pen. Is Pizza Pen on the list, Meep? If you say... I mean, I know you don't know it off the top of your head, but I'm assuming it probably is because I think it's a default one. So what we do need to do is we need to give everyone the option to put extra on everything, and then we could charge these for an astronomical price. People from the outside can still come in. Obviously, they can still come in. I mean, and bowl, but I mean, obviously the characters aren't going to do that because it's the game. Yeah, here we go. Most people are going to be looking like they're going to be coming off the ride and coming in here and buying something. But there is, I mean, in theory, they can still come down here and buy something. Yeah, here we go. We got some people coming back right here. That's what I said. And then they said they don't have money, I assume. Right? Is that what they came in here for? They came all the way here and said they didn't have money. That's definitely me. There's litter on a path. I don't know what you're talking about, litter on the path. I'm about to freaking fire somebody. Put food and drink stalls directly next to a restroom seems like a bad idea, lol. Bless you, Claude. Bless you. Up. Thank you, Jesty and AJ. No. What's up, guys? What's up, Josh? $5 extra topping. Yes, it is. Okay, so it is on the list. So people are here. Oh, look, they're eating pizza. I didn't even know they actually ate pizza. That's awesome. Yeah, Justy, that is a bad idea. That is a bad... Oh, speaking about litter in the path, we need to put some garbage bins in here. Put an ATM. Oh, that's a good idea, too. All right, we need to put garbage bins down here because people are not going to hold their garbage. It is a bad idea. You are correct, Justy. I'm not going to lie with you. But, I mean, once again, this is... Stop calling me out! Alright, well, we're going to have to fix that now, because now I'm not going to forget about that. Alright, now I have a question. Where is that maintenance guy that I put on this thing? Because I don't see where he's at. I do not know where he's at, and that's a little bit infuriating, honestly. Okay, I mean, that's even more infuriating. Not having this thing go straight. Like, what the frick is going on here? Okay, where's the... Oh, Planet Coaster... And there are people not staying on the shift area is infuriating, especially the janitor. Going to bin. Why? Okay, he's going back. Okay, I was about to slap this man. I would never slap my characters. I mean, in theory, mentally, I would slap him. Not actually. What? No! You're supposed to just... This is literally your building. You get to stand in air conditioning all day, and you can come out here every 30 minutes and clean this. I mean, that's all you gotta do, my God. Oh my God, that's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. What is going on here? Oh, you know what we could do is we could probably put some little benches out here too. You know what we could do? Justy. Okay. And AJ and Meep. With the pathing inside, we could actually place down areas where they can actually sit, is what I'm trying to get to this. I just said you guys' name because I know you guys would enjoy this. So let's go like this. And I think we could be able to get ourselves a little, actual seating area here. Let's see. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, Claude. This is Planet Coaster. This is Planet Coaster! Please, Planet Coaster, please, please. How is this not hooking up to the bed? Please, please. Let this hook up to the bed, please. Please, please, please. How does it, like, not light up and then light up at the same time? Okay. Please, Planet Coaster, please. Alright, let's see if this actually works. So, scenery, benches, right? Is that what we're looking for? No, we're looking for, like, tables. We're looking for, like, something you would see inside. The game does not think that people will come inside and sit down, but we will use the Chinese ones here, because I think they kind of look realistic. And maybe people will sit down and get themselves a beer. I mean, that doesn't match this at all. Let's go with the spooky benches, because that matches those. So they got standing ones where obviously they won't realistically go there, but I mean, in our eyes, we'd say they go there. We'll put some benches here so people should be able to sit down. Alright, we're just going to leave one, because that's going to be so annoying. This place looks dope. Thanks, man. Put an ATM. Shoot. Alright, we'll put an ATM in a second. Benches and pink umbrellas. You wouldn't put an umbrella in the inside. Oh, people are actually sitting here. That's awesome. Well, one guy is, because he doesn't have enough money to buy food. I remember having to lock the pass for all my janitors and mechanics and Roller Coaster Tycoon when I used to play it. Oh my goodness. Oh God. I feel that, Justy. I haven't played that in such a long time. But I feel that, Justy. That's like this. It's like this. I mean, it's the same thing. Like, please, just do your job. Please, please, don't do anything stupid. And then they're like, no, no. Like, come back. I need people to clean this. I need you to clean, please. Please, please. His literal own job is to sit here in the air conditioning. I want to sit in the air conditioning, but I can't. I'm playing Planet Coaster. Justy, hopefully, by the way, and AJ, that this is a little bit more OSHA regulated to y'all. You're liking. I know before it was a little bit weird. I do. But this should be a little bit better, I hope. And then we need a little We need a little, like, I guess a roof. Is there, like, a panel roof? I don't know if there is. There is! Beautiful. All right. And then we'll move this one in. And then we can get out of this. Click on this. So they're going to both quit on me right now. Like, bruh. Y'all could take a break in a minute. Now I got to put another person on the shift. Well, hopefully these guys will stay here. All right, let's get this girl. Bowling area. Or bowling work. All right, beautiful. So at least one of these shops will be running at the same time. Meep said in the Discord there was the prices for these foods. The max amount people will pay. I gotta see if I have it pinned still. Should be pinned. I wouldn't have unpinned it. Pizza Pen. They will pay $13.50 for all pizza, except for 4 cheese, which they will pay $14.50. So we can bump this. We can make some money off of this. $13.50. $13.50. And then $14.50. Obviously, we're not selling Hawaiians pizzas because our park's cool, so we don't sell that. Parks that don't sell it are not cool. I would put 2 more. Oh, the security guard came over here. That's cool. All right, we got this fine gentleman here. We probably will link. We will probably link these guys. Why did that guy just teleport away? Why did they just teleport away? Did y'all see that? If they teleport, they got teleported to the entrance of the park. Why though? All right, well, time to adjust these. All right, let's see here. Check profit. We'll look in a second. I'm pretty sure people are jumping over over the counter is kind of against the health and safety regulations. That's what I said. You are 100% correct, Jesty. That is 100% correct. My graphics are pretty low here, but I mean, this does look pretty nice either way. Oh, Pizza Pen's like a little bandit. Oh, I didn't even realize that he's a pizza. That makes sense. But yeah, that is a little bit, okay, this garbage can is what's freaking them out. All right, we'll move the garbage can to over here then. All right, now we'll wait and see, who comes by. But yeah, that is a health and safety regulation problem. There should be back doors, but I mean, at the same time, then you only have to hook up one path. One less thing to worry about. All right, profit. What's Meep want to look at? Profit. All right. So we make $2 million. What was our number? We make about $2 million a month on the park. So we're only losing $4,000. 2 million minus 4,000 is not enough to care about. We're fully in the green. That's all that matters. Ugh. Because technically, I mean, in theory, these people don't leave the park for months on end. Oh, look at him. He's finally tired. You're finally coming back? Finally coming back to sit in the air conditioning? Alright, beautiful. Yeah, see, here's people coming down. Let's see if this is not glitching anymore. There's people coming down here just to buy pizza, which is awesome. Okay, so I think we can get rid of these railings again. Oh, and they're gonna buy a pop? Oh, you don't flatter me like that. That's freaking awesome. I want pizza now. Literally same. Don't forget that don't forget that only red because of the scenery and this shops and staffs. That don't forget that's only red because of the scenery and the shops and staff have been hired. What are you talking about? Their health bar? Or their life bar? I don't know what you mean. Yes, the ATM. Where am I going to put an ATM? I actually have no idea. We'll put the ATM literally right when you get off the ride because of capitalism. At capitalism. We'll put it literally right when you get off the ride. But why is it not connecting? The world will never know. Oh, come on, why isn't... Wait, why is he stuck now? Oh, he's just being not nice. Alright, so we could put an ATM right over here, I guess. Not the greatest prime location, but we'll put one right here. So now people should be able to get stuff. Yeah, our park, I mean, in-game, for people that don't know, I mean, technically isn't making money, but I mean, people in the park will literally stay months, maybe even years in the park, just to ride everything. It's not very realistic of them getting kicked out every single day. Which I wish it was, but it isn't. But we'll eventually be making more money the more people we come in. Meep said earlier to do a campaign strategy. A marketing strategy. I really haven't done these in a while. We are going to be focusing on younger people coming to this park. So we're going to do an online banner adverts. Attracts more adults and fewer families. Attracts more families, but fewer teenagers. Attracts more teenagers, but fewer adults. All right, let's do this one. Auto renewal off, actually. And then we will do the adult one as well. You know what? Let's do all three of them. We're just gonna do online ads. No, turn auto renew off. Am I stupid or something? Come on, bro. So we turn those off. We'll see if that brings in some more people. I don't know how you could check if it brings in more people. We can only do 3 at a time. Oh, here's the history. So we'll see if that brings in more people. I don't think my park can go over 2,000 yet. Or, I mean, I don't know how many guests it can actually go over. So that should be fine. Bowling pin. Let's get the bowling pin in before I forget. And then I think we should be finally done with this. So, let me pull up a bowling pin real quick. Like, there's a close-up picture. Bowling pin. We're going to use art shapes. Click on this. Oh, well, I didn't want to actually buy a $200 bowling pin, but it's fine. Here we are. Oh, here's a $300 bowling pin. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to buy. All right, so we need a sign, just a big bowling pin. So I think this should be good for the top. So we need just the regular whites. We'll put that there. Click on this. And then we need ourselves a rectangle. That's not going to work. What about this oval thingy? We'll bring this in here. And we'll change this to whites as well. Push that in a little bit more. We'll make this a scenery piece. We'll wait for Planet Coaster to let me get into my scenery piece. Whew. Yeah. Yes, I am so tired. I love stretching sometimes. It is fantastic. Or is that just me? Stretching is so, it feels so great. Alright, this bowling pin is not going to look as fantabulous as I thought it was. We're going to skip the bowling pin. We're going to skip the bowling pin. I'm skipping that. While my room is on fire. This is why I can't do a 24-hour stream, because I'm literally burning up after 2.5 hours. I'm literally sweating. This placement of this computer is not ideal. There needs to be, I need water coolant. I need freaking fans. I need, like, it is hot. I have fans going. I have 2 fans going all the time now. It is hot. It is hot. It's hot, 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 hot. I don't even know what else I could add. I think that's probably where we'll probably end that there, actually. Bowling pin may or may not pop up at some point, but I doubt that it would. It is on. I'm on fire. I'm sorry, guys. I need to figure out this heating situation. Today, if you're just tuning in or skip to the end of the stream, today we worked on the 12-hour stream. No, because it's literally on fire. I need to figure something else out before we do that. We worked on the Big Lebowski ride, and I would say it is done. There's a little bit of touching up that I would like to do. Maybe fix some of the pathing down here. Get some more pathing so we can have some seats. So seats and benches and umbrellas so people can sit down. Maybe some pop machines in there. Why did they turn away? Why did these people turn away? Looks too long for me. Oof. But yes, this is the Big Lebowski ride, which our boy Jesty has renamed the Big Lebowski. Obviously, it's all capitals in there. But we come inside, and I think this is probably the best build I have done, other than the outside's pretty basic. But when we come inside, we've done a full bowling alley here. And it actually lights up at nighttime. I don't know how much it's going to light up, but the pins light up at nighttime. And then these the counting your things. Maybe we can make this a disco night. Maybe we can make some sort of disco lights in here. You know, some disco balls. And then we have the ride over here, which is fantastic. Obviously, because in the film, he does get in a bowling ball, and he kind of like goes around. I mean, it's a dream, technically. And he kind of does that. We also have food up here. We got the classic pizza, and we got pop. We got these nice ladies over here buying some. Then we have some bathroom, a staff room, an ATM. And then we have stand-up seating. We have actual seating people can sit on. We got garbage cans. The shoe rack in here, which will probably just stay blank, because I don't really want to waste more pieces in this. But I think this turned out actually quite fantastic. Maybe some little touch-ups. Put some numbers over here. But I don't think that's dire need. It's an interior. The interiors, we don't want to do too much interiors because it's going to lag the heck out of our worlds. But I think it turned out quite well. What do you guys think? And if you want to see any of our other Planet Coaster videos, you can check out the playlist in the description. Try having a ice beverage near. That might help you cool down a bit. Yeah, no, that's true. That is true. You are correct. Yeah, I just need I need a fan by my feet. That's because my computer's just shooting out straight heat. It's like hot. That's the only problem, because before my computer was up. I mean, my computer now is hidden away in the back corner. Before it was sitting up, holding up a monitor. But now it's like on the ground. There's no real way for it to ventilate out except for through my body, which is not good. I think I want the next computer that I build, now that I know there actually is water coolant things. I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm definitely getting one of those. Awesome stream today, Claude. Looks good. Thank you, AJ. Thank you for watching, man. Well, that's all I really had here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. For my main man, AJ, my main man, Jesty, my main man, Meep, everyone else that has watched live or post, like Josh, Ryan, Zappy, Brady, Zach, Simon, especially Simon too. I know it's really late. And then anybody else, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm going to try to get these streams a little bit earlier. I'm quite busy with school and work right now. don't know what's going on, or I mean, I know what's going on. I got a lot of stuff to do, so that's why these streams are kind of late. And I'm sorry for my European viewers, because right now the only times you get to see me early is on the weekends. But that's all I could really do for now. But thank you guys so much for tomorrow or for watching. What are we doing tomorrow? That's a good question to me because I actually don't know. Tomorrow we'll probably honestly, I want to play Minecraft, but I don't think we're going to be playing Minecraft. I have already confirmed it being Planet Coaster. Tomorrow we'll probably build this in. I don't like these trees here. We'll probably do the up facade maybe, or do the buildings like an up. You know, the construction site. We'll probably do those there, and we can actually probably keep our construction cars. But I want to do something here for that. Connect these up, cover this up. I don't really like this. Redo this area, and then maybe build another facade building, do some touch-ups over here. I think what we're going to be working on is just this area here, just touching some stuff up, and maybe something, I don't know. New flat ride area. No, we're not going to be doing a flat ride. I love you, mate, but we're not doing that. Love you, mate, but we're not doing that. I hope that's saved. There's an autosave. I didn't do anything for the last 5 minutes. I did that on purpose so it wouldn't. So at least it's saved like that. I don't know. I'm not. No promises. I don't have any idea of movies that I want to put as a flat ride. I gotta look. All right. Well, now it's time for me to go back editing. Not even YouTube stuff. Time to go back editing work stuff. I got something to edit. Which I have been doing, but I got more stuff to do. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Claude from Chicago. We'll see you, Fredling.